It's a cold Tuesday night in January. The turf is frozen. The big Saturday meetings feel like a long way away, and yet racing continues. Where? On the all-weather. For many punters, the all-weather is a bit of a mystery. They see it as second-class racing. Lower prize money, smaller crowds, a stopgap until the flat returns in spring. But here's the truth. The all-weather is one of the most consistent, angle-rich and profitable betting arenas in the UK. Why? Because fewer punters study it seriously. They dismiss it, which means if you do the work, if you understand the surfaces, the trainers and the dynamics, you can uncover edges that others miss. In today's deep dive, we're going to explore track-by-track differences, why Southwell's old fibre sand plays so differently from Tapeta, and how surface quirks still matter today. Trainer patterns on the all-weather, why certain yards excel in the winter months, and how you can use that knowledge to your advantage. Sectionals on the all-weather, an untapped edge that most punters ignore, but which reveals who really ran well and who was flattered. And at the end, I'll give you a free tool to protect your bankroll in these tricky races. The red flag method, a logical checklist to help you spot favourites and oppose them. Alright, let's head under the floodlights. One of the biggest mistakes punters make is lumping all all-weather racing together, but each all-weather track has its own quirks. For years, Southwell's fibre sound was infamous. Deep, stamina sapping and favouring grinders. Front runners could burn out, closers with stamina thrived. Horses that acted there often acted only there. Since the switch to Tapeta, Southwell is more in line with Newcastle and Wolverhampton. But don't forget, course specialists still exist. Horses with proven Tapeta form at Southwell retain an edge, especially those with tactical speed. Unique to the all-weather scene, thanks to its straight mile, stamina is tested. Horses can't rely on sharp turns at Newcastle to pinch the race. Sectional analysis is key here. Strong closers often do well, especially in big fields where pace collapses last. Wolverhampton, a turning, speed favouring track. Early pace is crucial. Front runners and handy types often do better than hold-up horses, especially in sprints. Lingfield, which is a poly track with sharp turns and a downhill running, is suited to speed horses who can quicken off the bend. The downhill running causes unbalance in some, especially inexperienced or long striding types. Course form here counts for a lot. Kempton, polytrack right-handed. It's fairer than Lingfield with a long home straight. It suits horses who can sustain a run. Pedigree influences show up strongly here. Some bloodlines love the polytrack. Chelmsford, polytrack pace favouring. Known to favour front runners and handy types, this surface rides quick. Sectionals show how tough it is to come from too far behind. Angles to apply. Always treat all-weather tracks individually. Look for course specialists. All-weather horses often repeat at the same venue. Match running style to track. Closers at Newcastle, front runners at Chelmsford, speed at Lingfield. So another overlooked angle is trainer patterns. Certain yards treat the all-weather season as an afterthought, others target it with precision. So why do some trainers excel? Well, stable cycles. Some trainers give horses winter campaigns specifically on AW surfaces, keeping turf strings fresh for spring. These horses arrive fit and ready when others are winding down. Secondly, location. Stables close to all-weather tracks often send more runners and know exactly how to prep them. Proximity to Wolverhampton, Lingfield or Southwell can explain strong records. 3. Specialisation. Certain trainers breed and buy with all-weather in mind. Stock with speed, precocity and dirt pedigrees. So some case studies. Mick Appleby is a long-time fibre sand king at Southwell, now strong on the Tapeta. Mark Johnson or Charlie Johnson, consistent with all-weather stayers and handy types. Syed bin Saror or Godolphin often unleash smart winter prospects on the all-weather. Smaller yards, regional trainers with strong Chelmsford or Lingfield records. How to use this angle. Check records by course. Tools like the Racing Post show strike rate and return on investment by all-weather track. Watch for seasonality. Some trainers peak in December, February, targeting all-weather campaigns. Respect intent. When a turf trainer suddenly sends a horse to the all-weather, ask why here. Often it's because they've spotted an angle. If there's one area where you can gain serious edge on the all-weather, it's sectional times. Why? Because all-weather racing is consistent. Surfaces are standardised, weather has less of an impact, and pace shapes repeat. That makes sectional analysis more reliable than on the turf. So what can sectionals reveal? Well, first, hidden efforts. A horse finishing 5th might not have run the fastest final furlong. On turf, excuses abound. On all weather, that's a strong signal. Pace bias. Sectionals show whether a front runner won because of pace control or whether it genuinely had extra class. Trip suitability. Horses showing strong late sectionals over shorter trips often stay further. Horses fading late may need shorter. For example, at Newcastle, a closer might clock the fastest final furlong but fail to get up in time. Punters see a beaten horse. Sectionals reveal a future winner when conditions replicate. At Chelmsford, a horse leading and fading might look weak, but sectionals show it went too fast too early. With a better judge rider can win next time. Sectionals require effort. Most punters don't track them, which means those who do hold an edge. So how do you use sectionals? Focus on extremes, fastest closers and unsustainable front runners. Build notes. Fast late at Newcastle, overcooked early place at Chelmsford. Anticipate next runs. Markets often miss these signals. So what are the keys to all-weather success? Well, firstly, respect track differences. Southwell is different from Newcastle, is different from Lingfield. Treat each surface as unique. Identify trainer patterns. Spot the yards that target all-weather campaigns. Follow their hot streaks in the winter. Use sectional track for hidden efforts. They reveal more on the all-weather than anywhere else. Look for course specialists. Horses often repeat form at the same all-weather venue. Be selective. Not every race offers an edge. Choose battles where track bias, trainer patterns or sectional notes give you an advantage. So here's the takeaway. All-weather racing isn't second class, it's an opportunity. A consistent, data-rich environment where punters who do the work can gain an edge. Each track has its own quirks. Know them. Some trainers excel in winter. Follow them. Sectionals reveal hidden efforts. Use them. If you treat the all-weather with the same seriousness as the summer turf, you'll see angles others ignore. If you want a simple, free resource to sharpen your analysis, grab the red flag method. It's a proven checklist to help you spot and oppose weak favourites, especially useful on the all-weather where hype horses often get overbet. Don't dismiss the all-weather, embrace it. The edges are there if you look. Thanks for listening, and until next time, may your sectionals be sharp, your trainers be in form, and your bankroll stay healthy. And as always, win quietly.